Hi everyone. In this video, I will show you how to use this learning platform. The first thing that you need to do is register. There are two registration options. The first one is completing this form and click sign up, or you can use your Google account for registration. Using Google account is the easiest and fastest way to register, so let's use it. Choose your account and then insert the password. So continue, click continue. And then you should be registered now. So once you register, you'll be redirected to this page. This is a profile page. Because you have not yet enrolled to any course, there will be no course appearing here. So click explore course. Click this one, Social Science Research Ethics in Ethiopia, and start course. This will take you to the course player. When you click the curriculum, you will be able to see on the left the different topics. So here there are 10 topics, here there are 9 topics. So all the topics are here, but you need to first complete the prerequisite topics for the next topic to be unlocked. So let's go back and go back to your profile. So this is a previous page, but because you now have enrolled for this course, you can now see this course. I will now show you how to navigate in the course player. Since you have registered, now you can click sign in. Then you can use your Google account to sign in. So you can use your Google account to register, also to sign in. You can use it for both. Okay. So because you have previously enrolled for this course, you now can see, you should be able to see the course here. Click it, click on it. So this is a course player, and I'm going to show you different features that you can find here. So on the left side, what you see is the curriculum. You can click this one to hide it, click it again to open it. Notice also this might not look the same on mobile devices. On mobile device, this is how it's going to look. So at the top, you have the curriculum. These are all the curriculum. So you can click on a topic. Then you should be able to see, this is a discussion, you should be able to see the content. So you can further explore how it looks on the mobile devices. But for this purpose, let's return back to desktop version. So this is how it looks on desktop. So when you click on a topic, you will see the text material or any other material on the right. So this is a text lesson. What you need to do is you go through it, you read everything from top to down. When you finish, you can click either next or complete and next. So this is one category. So there are several sessions where you have text lessons. Another type of lesson you'll face is video. If you want the video to appear full screen, you can click here. So by clicking here, you can make it full screen. You can click escape to go back to this size. So you can click the video and start watching. One thing to note here is some videos have restriction. If you need to complete like 80%, for example, of the watch time. So you need to watch 80% of the video before you are able to move to the next. So the percentage might be different. For some, it could be 100. For some, it might be 80, 70. This is a decision that the instructor would make. But notice that you may not be, in some sessions, there could be restriction. So make sure that you watch the video from start to finish. So another type of content is a presentation. This is similar to PowerPoint presentation. So you click either this button to see the next slide or this button. Again, if you want to see the full screen, you can click here and view the full screen. Click escape to go back. When you finish, you can click next. Another type of lesson you will find is this type. In some lessons, a PDF document is embedded in the course player like this. So this PDF document, for example, has 10 pages. So to go to the next page, you can click here. Yeah. If you want to increase the size, you can click this one. If you want to go back, can click it back. So again, just like the video lessons, some PDF documents might require you to complete every page, reading every page before you can move to the next lesson. There are also lessons with this kind of interaction. So if we go back to the first page, this is a card. So when you face content like this, please, we encourage you to read the instruction carefully. So this particular session, for example, has a question, a reflective question. Read the question, try to answer the question, and then click turn. Then you'll see, for example, a detailed description about this. So reflect on this question, then compare your answer with what is given here. Once you finish, you can go to the next card. You can also do the same. This is a PDF lesson. Mm, so uh, some contents might have optional reading material, so you will not be able to read this on the course player, but you can download the material to read it on your desktop. So we have this. I'm trying to find another example. It's similar here. So in this case, we had only one, but the reading materials, the additional optional reading materials might be more than one. You can download each one and read on your desk. There is another important feature and that I would like to show you. So on the left side, you have the curriculum list. In the middle, you have the content, the actual content. On the right, you have this button. When you click it, you will get this panel. You can use this to give your feedback to the instructor about this particular lesson. Here you can add, I have question here. Then you can send it. So your comment will be visible to the instructor, but it will be visible to every other students only if the instructor approve your comment. But you can be sure that this can reach your instructor. So you, whatever feedback comment you have about particular topic, you can write your feedback here. You can use this panel. But when you go to a different topic, you still have the discussion panel, but the comment is gone. That comment is only for that specific topic. So when you go to a different topic, it will not show. It will only show on the topic where you had a feedback. The last point I want to demonstrate is how to retrieve a lost password. So sometimes you might use your email address and password to create your account, but next time you want to sign in, you may forget your password. Especially if you are not using the Google account, this can happen. When this happens, you can click lost password, enter the email address that you have used to create your account, and send reset link. The reset link will be sent to your email address and you can reset your password. I also would like to use this opportunity to show you your profile page. So once you are enrolled to a course, all the courses that you are enrolled in will be visible here. So you can view those by clicking enrolled courses. If there are quizzes and if you enrolled for quizzes, you can click here to see them. If there are assignments, you can click here. An important aspect in this profile is your certificate, my certification. Once you complete the course, your certificate will be visible here. You can download it, download the certificate from this page. Sometimes the name on the certificate might not be how you want it to appear. To avoid this, to avoid the situation where your certificate display a name in such a way that you don't want it to appear, you can check that here. So here, for example, this is my first name, this is my father name. But in Ethiopia, we want our full name on the certificate. So I write my first name and my father name here, and my grandfather here, and then save change. So this will ensure that the name printed on the certificate will be your first name, father name, and grandfather name. Thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you good luck with your training.